Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Shalom to the elect. Now this Second Samuel, let's put it on wax. 2 Samuel 2:24 is perfect because what it establishes and says that God wasn't gonna change. And let's get that in Amos, Salakia, Malachi, because God don't lie. See, that's what these Christians is trying to establish, that God told a lie. You see, and the two-thirds of Israel, they are the Antichrist who was with us but left from us, and they trying to establish the agenda of these Edomites, that God done left his people, not even just the Edomites, all the nations. They want to have a part in the blessing when they know they're going to have to touch our skirt and let us know that we is his people. Now when you go to Malachi chapter 3, verse 6, it says, for I am the Lord Yahweh, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. You see, he keep reminding them that you're not going to be consumed, Israel. These people can't tell you that I changed. Don't believe that lie that they trying to push on you and tell you, hey, I changed and chose some other group of imperfect, sinful people. You see, I chose a certain people for myself, and that's what I did, and I ain't changing nothing. Okay? Now let's get that Romans 11, because I just like how that sound when Paul said it. It was just so amazing. Romans 11 verse 1, I say then, has God cast away his people? God forbid. For I am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Yes, I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Benjamin. The second verse, God have not cast away his people, which he foreknew. So if he foreknew these people, meaning he knew them before he created them, he made the plan. Let's get that. See, he ain't gonna say forever when he done saw the prophecy, he done saw the future. When you go to Romans 9 and 11, it say, for the children, this Romans 9 and 11, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of God according to election might stand. Not of works, but of him that calleth. It's the purpose of him that called all this to reality, and that called this to happen. You see, that's what the church means, the calling out one. These are the people that he chose out of the world of mankind to be his people, and not just for a short period of time when they made him mad. No, forever. Now let's get that in Baruch, because see, they thinking that the Israelites can mess up the statement that the Most High say he gonna choose these people forever, and they can't mess up nothing. They not gonna mess up his plan that he foreknew. When you go to let's see here, you go to Baruch let you know what's going on. because these people want to say that the Israelites messed up. Baruch 4 and 6, he say, ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. You see, he didn't punish us to destroy us and to make it where we is not his people no more. You see? He said, let me finish the verse, but because ye moved God to wrath, ye were delivered unto your enemy. See, that's all it was. We just moved him to wrath, and he delivered us to our enemy until the kingdom come. And that's what his son Yahushua said. Let's go to Luke and get that. Because Luke lets you know it's gonna be redemption for the nation of Israel. Luke 21:24, it's saying, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captives into all nations, and Jerusalem, meaning the Israelites, shall be trodden down of the Gentiles, the non-Israelites, until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And then he said the time when they're gonna be fulfilled is when he come on the cloud with great glory. You see, he said it's gonna get to the point where verse 26, men's hearts failing them for fear, for looking after those things that are coming on the earth. So they seeing something finna happen around here. In layman terms, something's finna happen. And they gonna see that the Son of Man is coming on the cloud with great glory. And so he in 28, he let you, he act like he haven't came yet, even though he say they gonna be failing out of fear, thinking that he finna come on the clouds. And 28 say when these things begin to come to pass. So he talking about when the men's hearts start to faint out of fear. Then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draw nigh. Who redemption? The ones that went into captivity to the Gentiles. The ones that went into slavery to the Gentiles and was dying by the sword. And that the women who was having children, they was going to have great distress. Because their children was going to be being taken from them and murdered on many occasions. You see, Yahushua let people know that his people was going to be his people forever. They just went into captivity, not for their destruction, but just for a period of time till the Gentile time to rule was over. That's not, just because the Gentile ruling don't mean they not going to be God's people forever. They going to be God's people forever. And that's what Hosea was all talking about when it said they going to lose their identity. That's all happened. They went into captivity. They lost their identity. In Hosea 1 and 10, it breaks down how they was going to come back. Where it delete that revelation stuff where these people thinking that the great crowd is going to be a bunch of people from other nations. No, it's not. It's going to be the Israelites who went into slavery into all nations. Hosea 1 and 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. That's what Revelation talking about. A great crowd of people that can't be measured or numbered. Well, where are these people going to come from? Hosea goes on, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people. It was said that y'all are Gentiles. Y'all are blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Guatemalans, Perusians, whatever they calling you anywhere in the world. It's going to be said to you, as Israelites being the sand of the sea, there it shall be said unto them, Ye are the sons of the living God. You are the children of Israel. So that's what the people don't understand. Paul was trying to get they understanding. He was going to the Gentiles to let them know that you are you are the sons of the living God. That's what his whole mission was about. But see, when you're doing that, the Gentiles who put all the Israelites in captivity, they're going to say, well, no, he talking about us. You see, that's how it's so easy. It was an easy trick. It wasn't a hard operation. The Israelites was scattered all over into slavery. And when they went in these other lands, they became Gentiles in their minds, meaning they lost their identity. That's why, and they took that out the Bible, because in Matthew 18 and 11, he told you why he came. He said, for the Son of Man is come to save that which was lost. These Israelites was lost. They went into these other nations and they was lost. You see? But they trying to say that God rejected his people just because they was lost and he was not going to redeem them. But this is a certified verse. 2 Samuel, the 7th chapter, verse 24. He say, you made Israel your very own people forever. You see? It don't stop, man. And if it stop, you calling God a liar. Just go ahead and add that on the end of it. You trying to call God a liar, which you is going to be the liar at the end of the day. He's not going to be found no liar. Let's get that. I'm thinking second Corinthians. Let's get that in Exodus. No, Salaki. Let's get that in Numbers. Get that in Numbers. Numbers 23:19. It say, God is not a man that he should lie, neither the Son of Man that he should repent, meaning turn back what he said. So he not gonna say, oh yeah, I made Israel my people, but then I rejected them because they rejected the Son of Man and they don't believe in Yahweh and all this kind of stuff. No, he is not a man to do no mess like that. He is God. Once he put that gravel down as a judge and say this is the judgment, ain't nothing nobody can do, and he ain't even finna switch up on what he doing. I'm gonna leave it there though. All praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai B'Shem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace of the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.